And when we talk about the breakup of the family and all that, and just sure as shit, that's why they're so freaked out by Trump, because he's not been let in on this. He actually got elected. All the mad scientist shit. That's why they all mutiny and won't do anything he says. And everybody kept talking about that, quote, stupid movie, Sandra Bullock, Bird Box, and no one knowing what it was about. And I sat there this morning on the elliptical and started watching it 10 minutes into what it was. And the whole thing is the fact, just like the Kingsman, and I remember hearing, in the back, was Wilson was talking about something about, I think he figured it out. We have to get in here, we have to get it out, we have to do a good job, we have to hammer it. We have to do it now, just kind of hit the zeitgeist. That Alex Jones releases the secrets of the Bird Box. Well, they call it dumb, it's silly. It's all designed for a sequel. And before I even finished the movie, I went and did a guess what the synopsis was. I even told Pat Riley, I said, well, wait a minute, it's cell phones that have gone in and triggered people. And then like the Pokemon game, it creates a map when to have people kill themselves once it takes them over. So it's only using the optics, but it's electrical manipulation of the brain, like the person's following a map like the Pokemon game to kill themselves. But what do you do once the power grid goes down? A certain percentage of people are going to end up being killers and crazy, only half cooked, believing with the program cleanse the earth. And Pat's like, how do you know that's the movie? Because I fucking know the enemy's operations. And they're saying it all to our face, man. So, that's what this shit is. And then everyone doesn't even know what it means. But that's what it is. That's just like the Kingsman. It's just like the Kingsman when they see makes everybody kill each other. They are fucking, dude. We got to go to the microfilm and find the Baltimore Sun, 1999. They did a DARPA article admitting they were testing cell phones to calm the public, cell phone towers. And I could never find it again after it was in the Baltimore, but they only do those little test balloons. Like BBC 20 years ago said, we had some human animal clones and test tubes, we got rid of them. A few got implanted in cows, we just don't, So, and then now it's like, we're doing it. So they've got the clones, it's a fucking whole breakaway civilization. And they have this weird metaphysical rule where they have to tell everybody what they're gonna do to us before they do it. Now, how the fuck do we tell people that shit? Now, people say that we're crazy. We're not. They're crazy. People can disagree with me, but that's what it is.
Yeah. No, I mentioned it to him this morning. I said, Bird Box is the cell phone. It's the radiation tower.
So you already had knew it.
Well, no, when you mentioned it, I'm like, that totally makes sense. Because I saw the movie, too. I watched the movie, and the girl's on the cell phone, then she starts beating her head on the wall.
And it shows everybody's on them, and then it shows the phone rings. That's like the trigger.
Yeah.
Except you're saying, well, where's the phone? It's everywhere. It's 5G.
Yeah.
And it's in the future. And notice it starts in Russia. Because if the globalists were going to do it, that's what they don't control Russia. They hit Russia first. Because the only reason they haven't released weapons like this is they're afraid of nuclear war in the middle of it. So it's got to be everywhere when they switch this shit on to kill everybody.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That is fucking crazy.
And the movie, they make it seem like it's a supernatural demon.
Yeah.
But you never do see it.
Yeah,
They never showed it.
And that's why everybody says it's so dumb. You never see it. Well, you don't see gravity.
Yeah.
Just like we're already working on this project about 5G and how you can't see it.
Yeah.
That's the zeitgeist, and everyone's freaking out because it's not even how strong 5G is. It's going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Like they put them up every fucking 100 yards or something?
Every 250 feet. 250 feet.
Yeah, because it has
it's
really
gonna be
bad
everywhere.
penetration.
It's going to be
to
a
have tons
fucking
of towers.
giant microwave. But it's like, it's harmless. These things, they don't hurt you.
And what it does is interfaces with all the gadget they put in all the new smart gear to track every damn thing you're doing. And they admit it gives you cancer way worse than regular cell phone radiation. So just like Bird Box, it is killing you. That's not debatable. They're not going to let you not be away from it. They're putting it in, and they can put carrier waves over it that make you highly suggestible. So now when you see subliminals or the chemicals or the whole overlay, they've already been testing in laboratories on humans that volunteer, on non-volunteers, and on primates.
And that's why they want you in cities, because that's where it's all. It's not going to be 5G in the countries. It's going to be 5G in the cities, because you can't build enough towers in the country to cover.
Well, we've got to get people warned about this. And Trump is all about innovation, but he's a caveman when it comes to it. And I'm going to go ahead and make the announcement too. He's effectively not president anymore. The fact that he let him steal the election, and the fact that they did all this. And whenever I just say something, no one listens. But I want to build this up, but I don't want to fuck around. And I want to just get this released by Sunday. I want to come up here, no bullshit, I want to shoot this. I want to explain it to people. I want to show them the stuff, but not go too in-depth as I always do in like one little area. Just say, listen, just like she says in the movie, because it's all metaphorical, and I'm sure Sandra Bullock doesn't even understand all this. The writers, I'm sure, if I got to look into who those people are.
Yeah.
It's just like the Kingsman. The message is, metaphysically, they get the blame in this weird Baphomet, as above, so below, the balance of good and evil, Illuminati religion, that if they don't tell us they're doing it, then they get the karmic blowback. Just like cremation of care, Bohemian Groves, about getting rid of the stuff. But they believe that if they tell us right out in the open, that's why I've been told by people that are hooked in with some of the high-level folks that, oh, you have a place in this, and that, but you just got a little out of balance is why you're being curtailed and cut back. You're going to be brought back. And I'm like, oh, great. And you say, well, that's just their power trip claim they control everything. No, that's how they sit there and do control things, is that they use different forces. Even though I don't work for the globalists, I'm fighting their overall master plan, trying to expose it. They thought we got too strong exposing it. Like, people are supposed to be told about this, but they're not supposed to do anything about it.
Told everything. Yeah.
And this is going to be the weapon. But it's going to be more like, what's that movie from the Firefly TV series that got turned into a movie? It was only a one-off.
The movie was Firefly.
No, the movie was Serenity.
Oh, yeah, Serenity.
Yeah, notice they have a test planet where they basically put Prozac in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
There's no war, but they basically, 99% of people just basically die at their desk.
And then the other ones fucking turn into crazy people.
Well, because they know in studies of pesticides on bugs or fucking with humans too, a certain percentage aren't just going to get immune, we're going to mutate. So, and get very agitated. Like, that's what our listeners are. They're agitated by this, they see it, and they're pissed off. Because you should be pissed off. But see, we're not supposed to get enough critical mass to actually intellectually do anything about this. And so, I'm going to stop thinking about this. I'm going to be announcing on air that there's a big announcement all day long. I almost can't do the show because of this. Because I've already known it. I already see when I give the phones to my kids what it does to them. I already see the baby when she sees a TV zone out or we're walking to the mall. I already see people I've known that don't care anymore and are gone. And the numbers show depression, suicide, lower IQ just from television, Alzheimer's. So it's not going to be everyone at once running around killing themselves. It's just going to be, in a year, half the public commits suicide. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen in a year. I'm saying it's just going to be people stop eating, people stop caring, people start dying. Everybody I know aren't closing garage doors anymore. People aren't wiping their asses anymore. People don't have any memory from 5 minutes before. And the globalists are all counting on, they've taken our immune systems are collapsing. They've taken our thought processes away. They've taken our memories away. They've taken short-term memory. I mean, people, myself included, I'm driving around and look, people look soft, they look stupid, they can hardly talk. It's getting worse and worse. And it's bad. And I'm telling you, this is a natural progression of civilization.